communication. If one of us fall, we won't know. Unless it is too late. I am here to put my name forward. We need someone reliable and strong.
In that we are in agreement. But I must ask all you elders here now. Were you all part of the council when the previous High Elder was here?
Old. But we are not finished with the candidates yet.
Yeah, and I'm putting my hand in the ring of all this talk.
Elder Smith, you may speak.
Alright then. I'm gonna level with y'all. I'm not one for speeches. Wasn't much for conversation, neither. Hell, I can barely speak in what you might consider a high class of standards. But recently we've been straying too far from our idea of happening. And I don't take kindly to it happening under our supervision. I lobby for a change. A change to bring us closer to our roots. A change to, again, protect the wasteland from technology. To prevent the catastrophic events that have happened under our rule. I lobby for something greater than ourselves. A union of all that can see, all that we have. For a single doctrine. Under a single rule. We must prevent the tragedies that have happened from happening yet again. That is all.
Very well. Elder Red, you wish to throw your hat into the ring.
Yeah, I do. A lot of you
Very
elders. You strike me as men that haven't even seen combat. At least McIntyre here knows what it's like to be abandoned by Lost Hills. I vote a new change of policy. It's time we take back the wasteland with force. This reliance on technology has only made us weak, and that's evident by this gathering of fools.
If I may, Elder Lorila, I would like to clarify some of the statements I made.
No. You have presented your case with a lot of time. Now calls upon what we must do. Elder McIntyre, you wish to speak, so you will be able to speak.
Thank you. I have a question for all of you elders. Were you all in the council when the previous High Elder was in tower?
No.
I was not.
No, of course you weren't.
I was.
That's because the majority of the previous council was killed, and there's a good reason for that.
Damn right there
None
was.
of you are worthy candidates of High Elder. Not a single fucking.
Very well then, do you
Elder
nominate
McIntyre.
yourself?
No. But there has to be someone better than you idiots.
Finally.
While the previous High Elder was sitting there threatening nuclear war with the NCR, what did you all do? What did any of you do? Exactly. Nothing. Not a fucking thing.
Right.
You
Elder
have to
McIntyre,
agree.
you
You
are
have to
being
follow the
very
chain of
aggressive.
command.
Oh, are we just talking over each other now, huh? Is that how this is going
My
to be?
apologies.
Fine.
Hold on. Let's establish an order. Who goes first? Oh, Elder
I'll
Red.
state my piece.
Do you wish to go first, Elder Smith? Then you, Elder Red?
I must admit, the actions of the last elder were horrifying. And though I did not do much in the ways of stopping him, I'd like to say that I didn't have much choice.
You always have a choice to follow the Codex. The previous High Elder blatantly disregarded it and almost started another nuclear war.
You are unaware of how deep his talons have run throughout the Brotherhood.
For
Many of us were forced to step in line or have our lives be erased, or the lives
All I'm
of
hearing
those
is
we hold
excuses.
dear.
If you were a true follower of the code,
Elder Red, please wait your turn.
No, I'm not going to sit here and hear this.
I
I've
understand
been
your
abandoned by
frustrations,
Lost
Elder
Hills
Red.
more than once. Oh, do you, huh? You understand them. Then
I
understand
understand
this.
quite perfectly.
Like
I have had to deal with the issues the Legion has caused for the Brotherhood of Steel in the Southwest. They have pushed us further and further south into Mexico, to the coast, and I realize that a new approach is needed. We cannot simply hold on to our bunkers, as many of you stated, but we require a new approach. We cannot hide, we cannot hoard. All that makes us no better than mole rats. You, Elder McIntyre, I can understand your frustrations. It's no doubt hard to deal with many of the changing pace of the wastes, but so we must
my
change with
chapter
it.
has adapted.
Elder McIntyre, if you may you state the changes your chapter has made?
Yes, instead of running from the Legion, I've made agreements with. My chapter hasn't had to run once. As a matter of fact, we entered into a brief war with the Legion in my region. Ended. Peace.
What do you think about that?
Well,
On top of that, I've adopted a policy of assisting the wastrels in order to make our mission much easier. I believe you sent a message earlier stating that I was like Elder Lyons. Let me tell you something. I am nowhere near like that self-aggrandizing fool. My mission to help the wastrels is to make our mission in the region much more simpler. The more stable the region, the easier the mission.
The issue at hand, however, with the Legion is that they do not hold true to their words. They blatantly attack the Mojave chapter. Indeed, have taken their men upon them. They've also attacked the Midwestern chapter. This is true.
and Elder McIntyre, if I may. Oh, apologies. Did you wish to speak something,
Please.
Elder McIntyre?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, if I may, the reason why the Legion is able to push so many of us out of what were once bunkers and chapters and so many places is because they have formed a society as brutal as it is. That is the numbers and perhaps not the expertise, but the will to push us out. We are... I may have lied when I said that I would push for orthodoxy and no change in our course, but a change in our course is what we need. The NCR
No.
and...
That's not why you were pushed out. You were all pushed out because you were weak.
I acknowledge that, Elder McIntyre. But
No,
the
you
reason
don't
we are
understand.
weak...
You're weak because you cower in your bunker. Refuse to gain the technology
Exactly.
necessary to defend yourselves.
Bunker? You think my men have a bunker? You think I hide? I fight on the surface, McIntyre. Each and every day my brothers die, and for nothing. Don't you sit here and lecture me on being a coward.
The NCR mobilizes for war. We did not lose by our will to fight, but by our numbers.
Which is why I take in Wastelanders. Policy which needs to be adapted more clearly. You fear tribals because they're unintelligent and unable to be herded. That's because you lack the willpower to be as brutal as the Legion.
You
Elder-
dare take the Legion ideals to heart and use them as your own personal weapon?
If I may, Elder Smith, Elder Red, there are elements of both arguments that are worthwhile.
Brutality met with brutality only begots more brutality.
Agreed. We must take to the wastes. We must help to civilize them. I've been down to.
First.
We're already quite civilized.
Most of
Indeed,
us.
Elder Gold, but the ideals of the High Elder must be prudent. The NCR, as I said, mobilizes for war, and they themselves have destroyed their own people in Ashton and Hopeville. That nuclear incident that happened scarred the wasteland.
That is exactly the type of event that we must prevent. I may have been weak in the past, but I've seen the error of my ways and I'm ready to move forward. I pray that you all are as well.
Agreed.
That's precisely the problem, Elder Gold. You're more concerned with saving your own hide. Our concern should be with saving humanity.
Why exactly do
That
we
is a
even
daring
hide?
task.
Give me a
The
damn
goal
good
of the Brotherhood
reason.
of Steel is the collection and preservation of technology. Not to save humanity from that, to save it from themselves.
They're one and the same. Or maybe you've forgotten that.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
The NCR have destroyed themselves. That is not saving humanity. That is preventing humanity from destroying itself.
That's just causality.
If I may, we are getting too caught up in semantics and philosophy. Elders. We can't. I understand the differences of thought that we're having. We are all trying to find the right goal, the right desire for what we need to do with the wasteland, the wasters, the people, the technology. But what are we going to do if all we do is simply preserve technology? Technology is meant to be used. I've been down to
What put us in
Mexico.
this situation in the first place?
No, what put us in this situation was a mad High Elder who got a hold of nuclear codes and had decided to try and start a war. That's what got us into this situation.
Exactly.
If I may,
These old fools in
Elder-
hypnotism.
It is not technology that has brought about the end of the world, but the simple fact that humans are fallible. Technology simply amplifies that.
Listen,
Look around
my
you.
time is...
You think humanity's to blame for blowing up half of this nation? No, the whole world?
Yes. It's been that way ever since man took up a club to slay his own brother. The technology we use simply amplifies that. We must make sure to use technology prudently and try not to destroy the world again.
Who gets to determine
That there is a slippery slope, Mr. Kennedy.
I
For whose
understand
success,
that.
at
Like
what
the
point
goddamn enclave.
is technology no longer applicable?
This is not true. Within my chapter, I've allowed the waves in my region to use technology that would not be deadly, such as
Very
water
safe.
filtration.
I've given them an opportunity to fight for something better. Better for it.
Better for you.
What difference does it make? Why are we acting
I'd
like
say
we're
it
some
makes a
kind
lot
of
of
Puritan
difference.
heroes here? Oh, yes, it does, doesn't it? Tell me, since you were on this council with the Elder, did you speak out on any of his transgressions? No, you didn't. But now you can because you can't hide behind his shadow. McIntyre was right. This entire council is full of fools.
I don't
We're not
recall
going to
seeing you
decide.
there, boy.
Please, Elder
I don't
Smith,
think
Elder
you'd make the
Red,
same
let's listen
decisions.
to...
That's
You
because
too.
I was abandoned.
Out. You two,
Enough.
get away from each
Trying
other.
to get me back here.
Back up.
We must... Let's...
Please, there's no reason for this. can have an amicable
Yes.
conversation. We may not see eye to
Elder
eye,
Gold.
but at the end of the day, we need concerned.
We must work with the Elder.
That.
I think Elder Gold presented a salient point. We must present a case and try to
Very well.
select a High Elder.
Do those who still wish to run for High Elder want to do so? Kennedy,
I step
Gold.
out of the ring.
Step out. Kennedy,
Yes, Elder Lorela?
do you wish to step out of the ring, quote unquote?
No.
Smith,
I do not.
very well. Our choices are between Elder Gold and Elder Smith.
Pardon me. I thought I was still in the running here, Elder
No,
Lorela.
I thought you said you. My
No,
apologies.
Elder.
No, I
I
wished-
thought Red stepped up.
Yeah, Red stepped out. Kennedy's. Very well then. Continue with the first selection pro. Elder Gold and Elder Kennedy will present cases. Smith, please step here. Smith. Right here.
Elder Gold?
You have 1 minute
Go
to
ahead.
present your case, and as succinctly as you can. In your case. Elder, we will decide between these two candidates. Push forward. You may begin. Very well. It is time. Elder Kennedy,
Yes, Elder Lorela?
you have 2 minutes to present your case. Begin.
Alright. To state, I've been down to Mexico as part of an expedition back in my days when I was younger. They've developed states, they've developed a reliance upon one great computer, but they have many of the same issues that we do in the West. A republic, an antagonizing force in the East, and technology too dangerous to be touched, to be used. Yet, no group like the Brotherhood of Steel has appeared there. Nothing of the type. We must expand down south in order to help preserve and this technology. However, more generally, we must do more than simply preserve this technology, but improve upon it and use it. I'm not implying that we use nuclear weapons as the old Elder would have, but to get, but to improve upon beneficial technologies. Lions in the East may be the black sheep of our elders, but some of his ideas, tailored, of course, to our own circumstances, may prove useful. I'm not advocating that we go completely for his ideas, but tailor them to our own circumstances. In addition, we must also seek to. I say no more, Elder Lorela.
Very well. The current voting interim may choose between one of these candidates to continue forward. You must choose at least one candidate, no matter who they are. When you are ready, say their name.
I believe Elder Johnson is the better choice of the two.
Very well. You made your vote?
Yes. No, I'm thinking. My vote is for Johnson.
My vote's for Johnson.
My vote is for Johnson. Very well. Elder Kennedy, you may step back into line.
Well, good show, Elder Gold.
Elder Smith, you may step up. Choices are between these two candidates. Elder Smith, you have 2 minutes to present case, starting now.
Right then. I've been thinking a bit about what all the men here have said, and about all the things that have happened as of late. Perhaps what we need is a bit more dramatic than a new elder, and I don't believe I have. The belief is that what has happened cannot happen again. From the beginning, we were democratic in nature, and that has served well until recently. Perhaps what we need isn't one individual in an all-powerful position, rather a senate or a group, something that could prevent the tragedy that we have all seen. Additionally, it seems their motives have changed quite a bit since we started this organization. A lot of what we know about technology and its effects, our opinions of it, have changed. Perhaps holding technology against the Wastelanders is not the best call anymore. Perhaps we should be more focused on the world itself and put our best foot forward. I cannot promise that I can bring definitive and concrete end to all problems of the Brotherhood, but I will promise you that I will do my best to come to a conclusion that all of us can agree with.
That is time. Elder Johnson, your case, you have 2. Smith, you have 1 minute to make a closing statement.
Let it be known that whatever happens here today, I hope that we can all be a bit more mindful of each other. We may have our bickers, we may have our flaws. I certainly have mine. But if we could just learn to understand each other just a little bit more, perhaps we can be happy no matter the outcome.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Elder Gold, 1 minute. That is time. Shall we present an argument or any questions to the candidates, gentlemen?
Yes. Question.
Go ahead.
Deeply concerned with both of your ideologies, to be quite frank, considering that they're both two extremes. On one hand, we just stop hoarding technology and give it all back to the wasteland, and then on the other hand, form some sort of Roman-esque council. Why not continue to hoard the technology that we have? The one's dangerous, too dangerous for humanity to hold. Use the kind of technology that could help people. Let them have it. I'm not saying do it for them, but teach them how.
I'm gonna be honest, Elder McIntyre. It's hard to get out all your ideas and feelings in the span of 2 minutes, and I completely agree with your sentiment. When I said we hoard far too much from the Wastelanders, I did not mean give it all back. Of course, I still believe there are some technologies in this world that are too dangerous to be let used again. I think we all can find a reason why. But what you said earlier made a lot of sense to me. Why do we have to hoard all of the water refineries and generators and laser rifles for ourselves when what we're doing is killing people? People who might have lived with them.
I must be honest with you, Elder Smith. I detest the idea of the democracy. It violates the chain that binds.
Where did that
On that
chain
end,
bring
Chain of
us?
the Brotherhoods.
It's true. This is all rather pointless. Once the youngest Maxim comes of age, whoever becomes High Elder is out.
It'll be some time before he proves himself.
Yes, and he is quite some ways away from all of us, except perhaps Elder Gold.
I have a question for
Achieved.
you, Elder Lorilla?
Glorilla.
Sorry.
Yes.
And a morbid curiosity. What is the policy on suggesting former elders as candidates?
Would you have someone in mind? Elder...
I do.
Who would be? There's not many former elders that I can think of. What, are you going to go with? How many? Elder Elijah?
No. Elder Pershing.
You're being serious, Elder McIntyre. That's...
Yes, I am.
I've only heard rumors about him, but I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea.
Isn't it? Out of every one of you elders here, he's probably the toughest. He survived the Madre.
Perhaps, but didn't he leave your chapter? And do it by himself? I'm not entirely sure that...
Elder Kennedy, he was ordered by the High Elder to abandon his chapter at the Madre to retrieve the technology.
Oh. Well, doesn't that also provide a bit more of a doubt as to whether or not it would be a good idea to select Pershing as the new High Elder?
Least we can do is give him a shot, just like everybody else here.
Think about it.
Elder?
Marco has the initiative to do something. He's an
Perhaps,
attached to old
but...
ideology.
Perhaps,
He has more
but-
initiative than any of you, if only you all knew what he was capable. I've seen this man achieve things I never thought anyone could.
Maybe, but I think Elder Gold does have some good ideas. We do need a council to at least mitigate any instances of a bad
We
High
are the
Elder.
council.
There is a
Make the
council.
At least a
decision.
stronger
Don't you
one.
get this?
A stronger one. Yes, but I understand.
Stronger
It's
than
just...
us.
Forgive me, I'm muddling my words a little. Well, still,
You all don't
the ish-
understand. If there's one man who can lead this future, he knows things.
And what if he
about this
refuses?
wasteland. Well, then we're screwed.
It's not wrong. No one in this room can. Even I'm not egotistical to think we can win. Of course. We
He
can't
knows
be a
things about
democracy
this
either.
wasteland no other man knows.
If that's the case, then should we postpone this meeting until we can find and bring this previous elder to the court?
Very well, we shall put it to a vote. Those in favor of adjourning this and waiting for Pershing's word, say aye.
Aye.
I, though, only to hear him out, nothing more.
That's what that means.
But anyway. Very well. This council is adjourned. Well, the McIntyre, I'm assuming you're going back to the Northern Nevada region?
Yes, actually, I should probably get back as soon as possible. My men are worried about me. They assumed you were going to kill me. And
No.
honestly, so had I.
Very well. We shall have a vertibird take you back. Thank you for your time.
This eye patch is killing me.
Well, why do you wear it then?
Alright,
Well, I
well,
need it.
welcome back
Doesn't mean I
to
enjoy
Elder
having
Comedy
it on my
Videos.
damn
Today
face.
we're going to be
understand.
talking about some of the greatest things that we've discovered today. It's a funny
Such
sitcom
as?
starring a bunch of elders who are a bunch of
Yeah.
old fucking men.
Yeah.
Thank
Lemon
you very
Showers
much.
2.0.
No problem. I hope you enjoyed.
Lost Tales
Hey, if you
Shores
get to
starring
punch
Kim
someone, I want to
Kardashian.
get to punch someone. Come here.
Uh-oh, I have a magical weapon. What?
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Thank you, James.